XELLOW setting themselves up for the T side of this ancient map. TMB swinging forward, Bird from Sky with the opening kill. XELLOW able to trade back Warriors 2K on the center of the site over at B. 4 on 3, the bomb should commit and it should get planted.
Excellent pace from XELLOW getting down towards B, and even Manx getting aggressive out into the back lines. Buzz is eventually going to find that trade, and Red Star's trying to work in the smoke.
And Buzz gets another good headshot, but now he's the last man standing. Looking to catch Bird from Sky, and that's what he does. A triple up for him. Tap the bomb, stick the hole, defuse Fasher, about to force forward, and Buzz cannot get his quadra headshots. So it will be, of course, another import from this XELLOW side. Not playing with him as a permanent fifth, but playing with him in this tournament, and losing him as the first casualty in this round alongside the other export of Fasher. So a 5-on-3 has been gained.
Difficult situation now for XELLOW. They can get the bomb plant in, but they need fights. They've got to start gaining some map control, and Dafu just gets spammed in by Red Star again.
Yeah, 2 left in play. Manx will get that one trade onto JL, reduce it to a 4-on-2 situation, but it's still favourable to the X-Man line side as Manx falls Bird from Sky. With it all to do, gets a drive-by on TMB. Red Star's extremely low, and Warrior with a scout is now another player forced away from position. The smokes will start to clear. A re-smoke goes down, though, providing cover to the CT side to stick the Ninja here, and that's what they'll do. Bird from Sky, not going to swing yet. Got some time. Is he going to go for it? He'll charge forward, and will get overwhelmed by Warrior. Bit too patient. Same for now. Smokes go down. TMB misses as Dafu swings, and Bird from Sky will provide a little bit of support. Not really much damage.
Come up. They'd like a boost off the back of perhaps the one on the left-hand side. XELLOW, another kill coming through. This time around onto Warro.
Able to fire back. Covered off by being too close to that smoke. The one towards short side will clear, and Dafu will finally get caught for one decent trade, but it's coming. Scene bomb is in the open. They'll spray through, flash him out. Manx starts to swing to look towards the site. Fasher gets his kill. JL traded back by XELLOW, leaving all the Red Star 1 versus 3. Gets that first, but no more found. 11 HP, best to give him the Mac 10 in this case. It's not yet reading the stack. They will pay for it as a result. Warro.
They're getting some donut control too, so it makes a lot of sense to work with the map coverage already. And JL's going to fall. Manx is going to have a lot to deal with, though.
Gets his second kill as well. Tanking the damage and falling away. Meanwhile, the B site's been gained. That bomb can still rotate. It is up in main, though, so it's fully committed at this stage. Warrior will stand and fight. 3-on-2 situation, and now the wraparounds come forward. So Fasher's backstab could still work out. I say that, and TMB gets him. Now they've got down to the donut entrance onto the bomb. They can go. No flashes to blind off Bird from Sky. Tap once on the AK. Swing out to try to look for Warro. Spray through on TMB instead. Mac 10 might get the IGL, but as the time ticks too far, there's no kit in play. They'll make it an expensive round. They'll grab an AK to save into the previous.
Bullets flying both ways, and eventually a couple of dinks actually come through.
Well, Bird from Sky charging forward of the smoke. No flash support. TMB might just be about to get it. AWP, jump face, chance to swing, and Fasher will find the kill he's looking for. Flash in, knows the back wall, does catch a couple players off, but JL just as blind, so Fasher can get both of the frags. 4-on-2, bonus on map that's known for its CT basis.
Yeah,
so
but
there's one half I'd expect to be good. It would be the some support Warrior, especially with the smoke on towards main. If he puts that out now, presses the execution for the time being as Bird from Sky is caught first. Is up here for XELLOW. Molotov sent down, flashes in. Fasher is seen out of Donut. Red Star will get that kill, so a 5-on-3 is found. And they extend to try and get the trade against the man. The bomb's yet to get planted, 30 seconds left, and finally it will go down here.
Warrior's got to try and pick one off, even towards Donut. You can see the aggression in from Dafu, trying to see if they could put the approach down from XELLOW too, from that temple position, not to keep his eyes down towards Elbow.
Red Star with another opening kill. AWP set
the molly and the HE to try and force him out into the open. Unfortunately, no one holding the line, and Manx actually with a slow walk further forward.
Red Star sat in the candles, gets his kill.
Going to be difficult to break open this B site. So many defenders that are really not over-peaking, and even for TMB, just jiggling out from that.
Coming in pretty quickly, though. Maybe it might not be as safe. After time, frag! The AWP of JL missing his flick. Back on the back of the A site. Red Star caught flash, blinded, overwhelmed by XELLOW's AWP. JL forced out, continuing to press the issue, though. Bomb plant should be secured from here, and there's not much you can do to try and deny it. It's now the swing from the backstab, and Fasher dealt with by Warro.
And now the peaks continue to come through from that temple position. JL's in a very awkward state, but they do bring it back to a 2-on-2.
Can't move. See Warro, scope heard. JL does get faced upon. Great shot. Last man standing. Still facing and fragging and firing away for Warro, but he just can't find the picks that he needs. XELLOW is finally seen, but Warro's too twitchy. Manx with the Mac 10 just charges straight up to the B site. JL caught completely blind. There's no way he survives. Neither does TMB.
They can be a team that slow it down massively in rifle rounds, and then all of a sudden you get that pop. And right there towards a B site, that has God from Sky out there again with the calls. And it's funny how Lingby...
Side line. Bird from Sky again with a lurk out towards the B side. 57 HP is going to get tagged up, and a spray through from Waro gets him. But it's all emphasis towards
still getting into retaking positions.
Bomb's not yet to go down here. Buzz and Waro will get their kills. So there's to answer your question. They find themselves in a 5-on-2 scenario. XELLOW and Manx. Oh, there's much map control as they'd like to do so. XELLOW does get that one good pick back, and Manx is left alone here in the 1-on-4. Dink down to 9 HP, getting damage to the second man, but not to mount up more in a row. Regain control above this X-Mad LiONS side, and Manx will
actually from TMB, who is double dipping.
Oh, I think Bird from Sky read it through the smoke. I don't know if you heard a foot static, but it's still so much presence here on the B side for X-Mad LiONS, and one of which of JL will charge forward, get his trade. The AWP missing though, and JL now lines up more sprays. Fasher dealt with, triple dips, looks for Manx, and now low HP on the AWP. Daffy is forced to fall away. The bomb will get planted. He's just got to stall for time against Red Star. Take him out, leave it all on JL.
Fighting from that cheater position, and now it comes down to the Lithuanian to see what he can do. That's the first, and Daffy's on low HP. Oh, this is so doable, Jay.
He knows he's back towards the B doors. Flash over towards Ramping and go for the defuse. It is open, however. Tap on it, one swing out. Gets the shot for the ace. JL is a madman. Glad to see the util coming in with the smokes down. JL still blind, fires onto Fasher, catches a tag on Dafu. Man advantage extended by TMB, almost gets the double up. Red Star does. Manx overwhelmed. XELLOW will trade back as the last man standing here for the T side line. A lineup was right there. Tech9's up against them. XELLOW charging their way into the B side. Going to try to secure this off the speed alone. JL is ready for it. The utility, the flash blindness doesn't do much for them. Buzz with the latest onto XELLOW. 2-on-5 scenario. Wraparounds from TMB will combine with Red Star to close out off on a high note. Waro will spot one player back towards Donut. Players storm the site. Meanwhile, as JL is the man to draw first blood. Red Star will try to get the bomb down, giving Dafu breathing room to voice forward alongside Fasher. Get Buzz. Red Star behind the boxes. Had so many players to get right here. He'll get one. Look for the second headshot. Knows to the last two members, but he still can't get traded back. Oh, he lands the triple. No. JL and Waro will play suppression.
That slight jiggle. A lot of information. The shadow being seen, and Buzz is going to drop. That's a great rifle to get picked up, and TMB falls too.
I don't like where this is going, Doig. Swing out. Oh, Fasher's got another kill. He even gets a double. Oh, I don't like this at all. Dafu out towards Wood. Manx swinging out from Cave, and the Deagles can combine a strike and steal the round back for it. Still 6 rounds to go there. Only 2 rounds to separate. Anything can happen in the next half hour, as they say. Particularly XELLOW can happen with his triple up towards mid. Only XELLOW, a squad that were very well known for their history in the end of last year, how well they were able to do. Now how well they were able to do right here in Jiggle no more. Bird from Sky holds his own. Red Star is seen. Manx still in the back corner of Wood. Gets his double and triple. Turns around for the quadra and almost lands it on TMB. Where it's repositioned to. There's only one place it can be. Incendiary down. He still lands the shot, but unable to connect to Dafu. That HP differential. Incendiary's landing right in the middle of the smokes. Still can't catch the vision. The body block was heard there, and Manx can kick things off.
Beautiful util. It's going to be the A-Rush.
Oh, XELLOW missing out, refacing to catch JL instead. Peek back against Buzz, who lands the headshot. Daffy with 2 to get, and he only gets 1 for it. Manx also responded towards, leaving Waro 2K. A site plant all through the backstab itself, and the AWP will check all corners, but Fasher's just a little bit quicker. So it's all on Fasher to defend the back of the B site, or play for a retake here. XELLOW catches the man out towards Donut, so the jig is now up, and Fasher gets an immediate headshot on Buzz. Flashes, and nades back to site. Red Star could get cut off from the bomb plant itself. There's no smoke to the cross, and Fasher's not missing. Turns back into JL, who will finally overwhelm him for 7 seconds. The bomb's not going down. They've got to get the kills alone, and JL stepping up with a 3K. A quadra not quite found.
Semi-maps that we've had.
Oh my god, it just doesn't get any better for XMad LiONS. Red Star naded out. Frag found as the AKs press the issue. Fasher and Daffy with a very aggressive crossfire. We'll lose 1 man to the exchange. Waro will find the frag. Buzz with the Eagle back on Manx.
Actually, no. I was going to say they might just look for exit frags, but they're on.
But from Sky's got to catch at least 1, and that's what he'll get. Waro down. Player and Candles not detected, though the spree from Buzz whiffs, and XELLOW's AWP turns up with a headshot. JL extends, and what felt like XMad LiONS. Surely there's no way out.
Can't imagine so. Players are everywhere. That was the opportunity. At least he deals with Dafu, but he's still got to try.
Through doing damage. TMB got to go for the plant. Zello swings, gets dealt with. Plant can come in safely, actually. He's on for this clutch. A one-on-one. Hearing Birth from Sky creeping in so close to the M4. Still wins the engagement. Still wins the fight. And get Dust 2 on the board. Pistol going live at TMB. Looking to start off on the right foot. Struggling to get the killing in Zello. So Fasher can catch the trade out towards the long house. CTs that were up there on the long push are now stacking in towards mid. Buzz about to meet them. Birth from Sky will get his head taken clean off. Fasher with one trade. JL can strike towards top mid, and Red Star can come in with support, leaving Manx alone in the 1v3. This will be 3 for 3 in pistols for XELLOW, but this could also be 3 for 3 for XTATIC on the second round breaks.
We're at 2K, being able to cut off that last player. One of the Doors players. That's actually Manx on B, trying to see if he can slow it down.
There's Fasher to fall out towards long house. Zello sees TMB, and we'll get the trade immediately. So back to a 4-on-4 we go, and they start to bolster up the long position. Birth from Sky caught out with the FAMAS in hand. Buzz can get the trade, so now there's one man left here. Got to fight on towards Buzz, seeing the util thrown down, and Buzz still wins the engagement.
Lovely stuff from Buzz. If there was 3 rifles being saved in play, maybe we're in a different situation. Manx and Dafu, if they
grab the players up towards long position. Seeing Birth from Sky and takes his shoulder out.
Very lucky.
AK leaning over, Dafu spray up, and TMB and Red Star catch all of them alongside JL's kill to first map. Seeing how poorly XELLOW went out of that one, you can imagine they want to turn it around here on their own map pick, and they won't let a single player B. Tries to draw attention away from the B side. XC turning away from the flashbang. Zello missing the shot. Red Star Buzz. TMB once again overwhelming the CT forces.
Comes down to a very good B-site take. Even the late lurk out towards mid is trying to find a kill between them. When you know that your side players are just getting rolled over like that, things get spammed or HE'd. And now they can start working the mid-control again. TMB opening man advantage. That's Fasher to go.
Fasher from TMB going to try and lean into the A site. It's completely opened up for now as Warro lands a shot technically through the smoke, but as it was starting to clear there against Manx, you could see him pretty clearly. Zello backed up as Warrior does get engaged upon again. 13 HP down for him, but there's no trades for the CT side. Birth from Sky's mid play does work half stack it here. Incendiary's up, but it's all a ruse from Buzz. Flash is in, he will get killed off, and now they recognize what's really going on. Turn around from Dafu, got to get a kill towards the site, and JL will drop. Red Star next to face, but Dafu next to fall. 2-on-2.
Get that bomb down. That's what's got to be the objective. Zello trying to put pressure on. Orville battle. Warrior backs off again.
The scope was heard by the player on the site. Did he get a bomb plant in time? Swing forward from one man on the side. Birth from Sky slow walks it, but into the hands of the Orb. Warro's accounted for.
LWP retreats it away, gets it into a spot where they can save again. XELLOW
on the CT side. At least get something. You mentioned before that you're probably expecting them to go to the grand finals right here and now. Okay, that's a bit better from Zello. His teammates on the site trying to hold back, do get traded to a 3-on-2, now to 1. That's what I was expecting to see.
Lands a couple of kills, and then straight away, the B crunch being landed through. Fashion from the back of Plants towards that CT spawn area. You get the feel here that from XELLOW, they're going to put some more pace down towards mid, and instead it's just a straight spangle.
Smokes are peeking from Bird from Sky, lands on Warro. He backs up towards the back of ramp. Looking left and right and center. Zello catches the player over towards long. Buzz down, 4-on-3 rather. Dafu was already picked up. TMB to swing out as Fasher and Bird from Sky continue firing, continue fragging, leaving Red Star alone. The AK swapped out towards, does win that fight towards backside. Smoke down to buy a bit of cover, tries to secure the bomb plant, but Zello creeping in real close, looks for the headshot.
That's why Zello is holding this angle, to get him as far up as possible. Lands a lot of damage, but it's a 1-for-1 trade, and Manx is still looking to try and fight.
Him and Fasher on the short control.
All the way around, so doesn't lose it at all.
Dafu's ready for Buzz. Tap to the back of the head, TMB. 1 versus 4. Bird from Sky will burn to try hunt him down. He somehow turns a flat 90 degrees straight to Manx.
Anyone to be AWPing, if they get Zello and then probably Manx at the second and then Bird from Sky at 3. We don't often see him picking up the big green, but he's trying his luck at it.
Alongside backup, seen by Zello. Gets that dink down onto the one-man. TMB eventually overwhelmed alongside Manx's kill. JL will deal with him and now try to act towards this long position. 3-on-2 as Zello gets training. So does Warro though, so even man turned away from. These guys going all the way out towards that top mid position, but the AWP adjusts against Zello. Missed bullets left, right, and center. Should have been a sitter for the M4.
Hang on. JL might drop the bomb. The spam is getting so close. The pick doesn't quite come in. And
AWP set with a rifle. Look at the edge of the smoke, seeing one player. Can't see him, doesn't catch the second man. Fasher does though, and Buzz is caught at the edge of the smoke, but no shot lands towards him. Second phase from XELLOW, gets the frag back to a 5-on-3. Fasher swings and Red Star deals with him. So there is one trade.
They're so aggressive, they have to keep fighting. They don't have the room to back off, and XELLOW almost lines them up. At least he deals with TMB.
Now Dafu and Bird, two players on defense. The third man going to join him as well. Flash forward, and Auro's Orb is set and ready to deal with it. Jump up on top of the car, however, leads to his demise. Red Star alone for the 3K clutch. Sees them both, taps desperately, but misses the kill shot. Leading again from Bird from Sky, going to try and tag up these pistol players. A bit of a forced invest here from the T side line.
At least Bird from Sky is not seeing anything else from the longhouse.
Nades on, they land to Buzz. The bomb plant has been denied for now. And Warren still striking out towards this short position. No peek can start to swing. Not watching CT directly, but either way, they've got it covered. And TMB deals with the man.
They're going to start making noise when they jump down.
Red Star was seen, but Dafu didn't adjust. It's Manx alone now to fight TMB and co. Dropping down, heard of the boxes for footsteps creeping in behind him. Manx not sure where to look. Gets Red Star, isolates Warrior for damage.
Team coming into it, but just because you're the strongest team doesn't always mean you come out on top. And so far here on Dust 2, it is looking like XMAD-LiONS all over them. Warrow with that pick down towards the mid portion, and Manx might even want to try and have a double face.
Like it was on Ancient, this is XMAD-LiONS map pick, and being down by one in the series means that there's still a chance right around the corner. He doesn't know.
I wonder how long JL actually holds this position for, because the longer he holds it, you'd imagine the frag is eventually going to present itself, and yep, there it is. That's exactly what he's waiting for.
As long as well, we'll start to hear footsteps. How much can he gain out of this? AK's to face him, and again, it's just damage. Dafu, SMG in the 1 versus 3, covered off by TMB, ready for the shot. Doesn't quite land it, so that is a pick back. Probably an Red Star hiding at Goose. Peek into a crossfire with at least one back turn, and Red Star making the noise, giving JL the peek in the
DJ in the quarterfinals, 9 CT rounds here on Dust 2.
So much work to be done for them. XELLOW at least starts things off in the pistol by finding Buzz, his teammates, to act towards the B site. Red Star detected and tagged, but not taken down just yet. Backups also arrived. TMB with the kill. JL fighting back against Dafu. Fasher domed in, and XELLOW in the 1 versus 4 for the pistol to go to XMAD-LiONS. Get checked for XMAD-LiONS. Might they suspect it to be the thing? Flashbang forward, and indeed he is checked. Warrow gets the kill. AK now in his hands, and XELLOW at least responds. Forces TMB will look to be the first man in, short being defended, CT uncontested, and finally Manx can strike. TMB down, Red Star seeing the head taken clean off. One trade from Warrow, Buzz leaning forward, will be able to double back to a 2 versus 2, swing to the site where Dafu's accounted for him, and will try to spot out Warrow, overwhelm him the same, get the round together for XELLOW, lose a number of players it seems for the T side line, but at least they have their 5.
Even XELLOW with the AWP, can he hit the flip? Aggressive approach coming down from mid, that's going to be red so quickly though.
So quick in, XELLOW lands the headshot on TMB, takes his thing back, but the pistols continue charging forward into the hands of the rifles, and what felt like it might have been a high-pressure environment for XELLOW is ultimately dealt with. Pressure relieved, CT's fallen all over the shot, or 1 versus 5, 33 HP, a USP to do it all. It won't happen, not even damage coming. Sent towards him, smoke's being sent down, second player on the way in. JL gets his kill, only 1 kill. Warrow's Orb, flash blinded, peeking in at window, trying to land a shot, but just couldn't stabilize in time. Manx,
I think he needed to back off when he got that kill. Try and just waste time at the back of the bomb site.
Dust 2 victory. Oh, Red Star about to get caught off on the site. Smoke goes down. The burst fire from Warrow's for Mars. Drops that bomb. Red Star flash blinded. Will be traded by Dafu's own part. Warrow will be overwhelmed, but he still gets the USP out against the low HP Manx. Kill found. JL charging into the site. Sees where Dafu is as well and doubles up. And that's what I'm talking about. 1 breaking round, 1 breaking point is all XMAD-LiONS lead. Will be able to get out for XELLOW. Manx trying to engage out towards Longhouse. Fasher blind.
This is going to be very difficult. The flash is going to have to be on point.
AWP missing. Manx still deals with 2. Warrow with the AWP responsive gets 1 and 2 back of his own right, feeding him the individual. Pushing forward with the AWP, unawares of where Dafu is. The head could stand to gain something massive in his swing. XELLOW's watching it. The AWP shot misses, and Bird from Sky bails him out. Noise will be made. Fasher about to challenge him. Doesn't see them yet. Now he does. Warrow's AWP frags. That's an AK to gain. 1 player to try and watch out of the lower tunnels. Keep his eyes set to try set up the split in from the short control. TMB's Deagle with all the work in the world to do. Catching Bird from Sky. Dropping
this post plant.
Spam with the Deagles, flashbang turned away from the charge through TMB's core, but Zello's blinded, still gets JL. The AWP fucked up by the player at elbow. Engagement from Dafu's a bit awkward. He takes some damage. Manx with Zello can combine, and Red Star lines them up. Diffuse to be held. Just need to go that a little bit further. And now they can't put a single foot wrong, which Banks just does right there. Buzz picking up the first, but Fasher quick on the track. Smokes on, Bird from Sky, close to contact against TMB. Flashing, kill gets found by JL with TMB support. Dafu gets finding on Red Star. His 2-AWP trades back on the center of the site though. Waro seen the AWP. Fasher is a known man, marked for death by the AWPer. And indeed, it's 2 kills. Watches and waits. Julie's ready to receive as Buzz is spotted towards the outside, and Dafu draws out first blood. Headshot gained.
TMB's hearing all the footsteps, but can't really do much with this lurk. No one's down at that lower bomb site to come up from secret. Now the hub plays in.
Taps on from Manx, able to get at least one pick, but runs out of ammo, so JL can get the double up. Warrior can follow suit with the trade, and TMB towards outside. Strikes on Dafu, leaves close enough. And now the T-side player is able to receive him down to the site itself. Gets that one shot, runs out of ammo again, and Warrior will close the pistol.
What a recovery. Door. Nothing that TMB can brute force open that way. A lot of lobby control, and even Warrior 2K on the walkout.
Counteractions coming in from the T-side line, trying to suppress the M4. Engages from Fasher, but Red Star wins that fight. Dafu can get one. The nade from Bird catches Red Star with the damage, compounding to get the kill together. Dafu can double up, look for the triple, runs out of ammo, pulls out the USP. But Zello's there.
Walk outside.
On the backstab could work out so well. No one's watching it. Bars is dead. The start is found, and that throws a major spanner into the works for the X-Mad Lion side. TMB continues walking as Warrior gets picked up by Fasher. A 5-on-3. That bomb yet to be seen by JL as Bird from Sky has his back turned with Manx now to support it. The kill is found against the wraparound. JL now to fight his way back out of position. We'll get Manx on 1T the second.
I don't know if JL's going to stay alive, in all honesty. He's trapped behind the squeak door position. They're going to put a lot of pressure down. He just survives.
Move the entire lobby presence from play, and X-Mad Lions. But not much in this. That spray from Fasher gets the kill on TN.
Might catch off Buzz towards the back of T-Red, actually.
A shot from Bird gets Buzz. 5-on-3 gained. Shots out from Manx as well, finding Red Star and XELLOW.
Streaks of rounds over the course of this series so far. Wouldn't be surprised if XELLOW can come into their own now, start really ripping through on the CT.
Trying to protect himself at any cost here. And they might wait for the after-time kill to come forward. Eventually the spam will be able to get the kill back.
There isn't really too much of a contention towards ramp. It's only Manx.
Gets the kill anyway. Incendiary saw them back, swings up for the second and a third. And Bird from Sky getting the aggressor of Red Star. Bomb dropped in the open. Buzz, a known entity. Backstabs can continue to come through. They can do whatever they want here for the CT side, because whatever it is, they will win the round. Charge towards the outside control. Bird from Sky going to try challenging directly. His backup might get caught off as TMB is getting the first frag onto Max. Dead to right. Decon. That's curious. Could be a very interesting time if they can get down the stairs. Fight on against the CT backstab. Red Star finding XELLOW. Now left to 2. Bird from Sky has no idea what he's just faced in from. And Dafu left alone today were able to win it over on the X-Mad Lion side was because of an 11-4 CT half. I think I'm pressing the issue here. They are going back downstairs towards this vent control. Red Star not being seen by XELLOW. No scope doesn't land it. Bird from Sky does find the trade. Knows that Red Star's out there, and Red Star can double up. Grab the AWP, turn it to a 4-on-3.
Might as well keep AWPing. He's down on low HP, and TMB's heard the drop from Dafu.
Oh,
JL's there for the assistance, though. That's an excellent trade.
Fasher, however, chimes in on Red Star. You mentioned his low HP. Now they know they've got a reason to go to that B site. JL tags so heavily. Smokes in. Morrow's core. 11 HP for the 1v2 clutch. JL with it all to do. Swung upon. Gets the headshot on Manx. That's definitely impressive. And now Fasher's got to hide. Does he know about the bomb control here at Decon? Well, JL's going to fight him over at double doors anyway. Flashbang forward, and Fasher gets the kill anyway.
Down to the cross. Bird from Sky head on against Red Star. Red Star's got the advantage by slow walking forward.
Oh.
The AK still wins it out, just when he thought it was actually going to go the other way.
Bird of the jump on him and everything. Saw the gun barrel out the corner, got the first shot off, and the spray should have been right there, but no. Red Star chimes into a second pick, in fact, to open up the B site. Fasher's hearing all the rotates, and Warrow with the AWP towards outside. Gets him to drop. Manx and XELLOW, last 2 players left. JL will at least drop that 1 pick, but they're unable to buy back to come through because the money's still pretty good on the current float. But you can see how little they either better pick up the 10-5 from here on out or have a confident game plan going into the T side. It's XELLOW's Orb that has confident game plans in towards this
bait and switch setup to come in. The NWP will rotate from hell, finding so many connections. Warriors found a response as the ramp players get aggressive.
Stab, TMB looks to strike, forces him out of the way. Kill not quite found, but Buzz can be assisted on this one. Damage being done.
He's out in the open. He needs assistance.
Incendiary sent down towards Squeaking XELLOW with the AWP pick. Now Warrow up close and past them with his own AWP play. He's going to focus on Birth from Sky first and foremost. Might see XELLOW instead. Get out of dodge. The M4 can't get a trade back. Dafu flashing his way forward. Warrow's so low and TMB is tagged, but so is Birth from Sky. Dafu needs to come in and provide some sort of support here. And the AWP in the middle of the smoke misses the shot. TMB still strikes a one-on-one with the headshot landing on Dafu.
You know you're going to struggle. You know you're going to have a tough series.
TMB through the smoke, getting Dafu to start things off. Thatcher trying to expect this. Neither might Warrow. Headshot found. Bomb gets dropped in the open. TMB swings, and they'll try and challenge him.
TMB's got to be careful about over-fighting here. Doesn't want to lose that bomb control. It could be a distraction. JL's trying to play out from hearts.
We'll get XELLOW for it. Back to a 3-on-3 will go. They've got to go the long way around here. And yeah, no one's going to be able to receive.
Oh, JL gets caught, though. And now
for the retake.
They've been good in post plants before. Manx trying to peek in very aggressively with the PP buys and gets denied.
AK Thatcher facing next and dealt with by TMB for his triple Birth from Sky. 5-7 against the first, but not the second. TMB wins another. SMGs of Manx. Birth from Sky picks up Warrow. TMB tags so heavily down as JL's forced to respond, get that one trade back to a 4-on-4.
JL down towards that lower side. Thatcher's hoping to catch one of the rotates.
Gets caught off himself.
Do they save? I reckon saving's not a bad option.
Ah, well, Birth from Sky can't save. Dafu does force the issue forward, get his kill back on TMB. Low HP on Red Star and JL. It's possible they can go for this. They're going to get kills immediately, not allow the headshots to come through on the flicks, and it won't happen for JL's part. Orb now leaning in, looking up to the rafters, but Buzz has one back turn and one man facing directly.
This round right now from XELLOW.
M4 swing, burst through from Bird, Buzz. Swiveling back towards XELLOW. Getting killed off. I thought he was going to get a frag there, and now Max Dafu can strike. At long last, some decent confidence for XELLOW to close out the half round to defend it. Be a retake on for XMAD-LiONS.
We've seen some good pistols, though, out from XMAD-LiONS, and JL catches off that lurk. That's Manx being dealt with.
TMB knows the Birth from Sky's out here somewhere. Warrior's going to see him, and now they're converging upon the man. Red Star pulls the attention away as TMB gets credited with needs to get a kill for XELLOW. He sees one player back towards Secret. It's Buzz as Warrior strikes on sight, and now they're going to get overwhelmed, pushed into a corner as the defuse come back. The P250 can't get a kill against the carrier. Thatcher got a swing. TMB body blocks it. JL USP swings down to Thatcher's got no ammo, no pistol. SMG standing. Both entryways to be covered off. One man's going to burn TMB with the opening kill. XELLOW trades it. Manx still falls to Buzz. Thatcher with 2 picks. Red Star with a responsive. Back at open vent. That bomb going to commit towards him, and JL provides support. Important. And that's how ridiculous this whole scenario is here. The set towards the CT side as Red Star mows down 2. Can't make it a triple, but XELLOW will be traded.
XELLOW's got to dive down. He's got to go into Secret. He can't beat back up because now the bomb gets dropped. Dafu's going to fall. And Manx is now the last one left. Even by my standards, Jay, this was a hell of a risk to force buying around like that. Yeah, he did a lot of economical damage in the last round from Ramp, but Manx has been seen.
Burst through, flash in, incendiary set, XELLOW swings, gets his kill. Buzz now with them all to line up, and he gets a double for it. Manx overwhelms to the 3-on-3 with the Mag-10, but CT's coming in so quick, Red Star could almost line them up, and indeed, he does get picked up. Squeaky, no, it landed outside of it, so Bird's safe. Dafu, lesser so, both players exposed, and Bird will get the kill. JL will try hunt for them. No time on the retake, no kit on his pouch, none. But there is one dropped out towards Hut, but either way, to hunt for these picks to go back for it. It takes too long.
Aggressive here. Hold the sight line, keep the pressure on, and as soon as somebody fires, that allows JL for the possibility of having that ramp.
Molotov's being thrown in. Warrow, AWP fragged against Bird from Sky. Backstab check, Dafu gets away. Unalived by Manx, 4-on-2. XELLOW trying to hold their own. XELLOW will get caught to the back lines. TMB makes this round possible for him and Red Star, but they are down by a player, and Thatcher takes that advantage back.
Could have there would have been so much more success being found. Red Star's trying to get back over to that AWP, but I don't know if that's a possibility. Has to multi-frag, doesn't happen.
7 kills deep, however, you asked him to be a monster. He was on the last map, not so much this one. It's Bird from Sky towards outside. Fasher fell from the silo, will lose his life. AWP to counter-rotate back. Buzz still on site, hearing them in the vents. Catches XELLOW, looks out with Warrior support. Manx overwhelms, takes a ton of damage for it. A 3-on-2 for the CT favor, and Warrior leads the charge straight in. Incendiary to suppress him. The bomb will go down.
They can slow it. They've got a kit. They've got some util. They've got the man advantage. JL from Heaven.
He gets the kill on Dafu, left to Manx now. Half HP against two of them. Warrior watching with the orb, swung upon. Gets his shot, and X-Mad LiONS are going to make a move soon. But from Sky is heard.
Well, they know about him. That actually pulls the NWP over and straight into the trap of Fasher that's waiting for that play.
Buzz on the backside, Manx not checking him, headshot found. Dafu to swing with the bomb on his back, no flash support, and XELLOW falls to Buzz. He's on for the quadra, but Bird from Sky puts him down at last. Warrior pulls distraction as JL gets in from the hot control. Bomb plant, JL swings, gets his spray. Red Star finds Bird. Get back towards the upper side, thinking there might be a wraparound, a cancellation. Indeed there is. Back to the split play, TMB in an open vent. Buzz gets his kill on backside, Dafu trading, TMB responds, and Bird from Sky continues trading. Look at the low HP across the T-side board. The CT's closing in the pincers from the back, and they know it might already be over. Bird from Sky will try look for the plant. Wallbangs attempted, won't land. Dafu overwhelming. Bird from Sky didn't stand a chance at the AK. Incendiary sent down, smokes involved. The T's will cross as Red Star sprays through the smoke, catches the kill. Dafu quick to trade.
Very
out
quick.
towards the squeaky control for X-Mad LiONS. And Manx will catch off the kill. Buzz is still out there. Easy trade on one. Second, third, and fourth might be a bit more difficult. Look towards JL instead. Headshots turned away from XELLOW's dead. Dafu's down. Fasher left alone. 1v2 for it. From sight in towards the vents. JL first man out. 19 HP. Easy pick. Last man will be a bit more quiet. It was the distraction play. Red Star slows it down in decon. Fasher waits. Red Star comes inbound as well. Will he check the corner? Yes, he will! For the spray, the headshot, the BM and all.